Happy Monday, everybody. I'm finally going to do the family room Halloween tour. And after I do the family room, then I'll do the craft room. So I'll probably upload the family room today, and then I'll do the craft room, and then I'll upload it tomorrow. I'm sorry it's taken me so long, but we've had to take advantage of all these good days to work outside. And we've got a lot done. I couldn't tell you. I think we've raked thousands of acorns. It's as many as it was a couple years ago when we had the most I've ever seen all the years we've lived here. So it's a lot. And like I said, by the time I work outside, I'm too tired to do anything in the house. And we got up 3.5 bags this morning. So I decided that I just had to go on and get this done. So I hope you enjoy seeing the Halloween down here. It's not as much as normal. I didn't get a lot of the trees decorated. I didn't get a lot of extra lights up, but I just wanted to show you what I did do. So I hope you have a wonderful, blessed week, and I appreciate y'all being here. So we'll see you in a little bit. All righty. Of course, that right in back there under the window and the back part of the family room, that has Halloween year-round. And I'll just give you a little look-see right here. Okay, we'll get started over here at the fireplace wall. You can see Mr. Candy Corn Man has made his appearance. Okay, we'll start right over here. There's a lot of Jim Shore witches and the Ironstone and that wonderful other haunted house by Jenny Salcini. The one upstairs has the dark frame, and this one has the orange frame. They're both wonderful. The detail is amazing. And of course, we've had all these Jim Shore witches for many years. And we love them. This little tree here has some Hallmark Halloween ornaments that our daughter gave us, one each year for quite a few years. I think they're cute as they can be. I honestly think now, it's been several years since she's got us these because I thought they got too expensive. I think mostly, on the whole, Hallmark ornaments are way overpriced now. They didn't used to always be that way. All right, I'll show you everything, and then we'll go back up. That's another Jim Shore witch down there on the right with the cat pulling her cart. And of course, that wonderful Candy Corn Man that we got in Pennsylvania many years ago for our anniversary. And today is our anniversary. Almost forgot about it this morning until the kids started telling us happy anniversary. We'll celebrate later on. We had just too much to do today. Things we needed to get done. And up here, more of those wonderful witches and that gorgeous antique mirror that we've had for a long, long time. The detail on Jim Shore, I think, is just what makes them amazing. And right here is where I put that wonderful old clock. We could not get it working, but it didn't matter. I set it at midnight. And I think it's just a gorgeous piece. And I put that beautiful vintage inspired garland all the way across in the greenery. And then I put another one hanging down here. And there's that cute Mr. Pumpkin face. And then this is the fancy pumpkin lady. She has all kinds of fancy furs and ribbons. And then, of course, a smiling cat. I did keep that large demijohn there. And there are those great pumpkins that John loves. And there's that adorable witch doll that we got at a yard sale many years ago. And right down there is where I have that bed warmer. I didn't do anything Halloween on that shelf. I did put the Halloween lace overlay over top of the lampshade. And I put a table runner right there over the vintage Easter things. And there's that little pair that I love. I put them there every year. And the lady stays there, and her little thing she holds just changes. And I have an eyeball in the flower and a couple of my vintage flower frogs. I did not get to decorate this tree for Halloween. It still has all the beautiful bling things on it. I love this head. And with the twig lights, it looks like his face is lit up. And he's a reproduction of an antique. And I think he's supposed to be Johanna Parker. And I put that beautiful witch doll right there next to the Jim Shore lamp that has the perfect fall colors that Janet gave us. And that's the Department 56 Flying Witch. And I put the Old Salem Broom Company sign there. Just have the skeleton coming out of the old white vase. And another eyeball. And that beautiful applique print that we've had for a very long time. And of course, you know, we have all of these throws, and baby boy sleeps in all of these chairs. And down there is that unusual telephone that we got. And the creepy hand is getting ready to answer it. Or it may be going to make a call to you. I love that old phone. One of my old books, that's Gus and the Baby Ghost. And then back here on the table, I have George and the Nosy Ghost. See if I can get it where you can see it. And Scary, Scary Halloween. And the Wild Witch's Ball. And on here, I have some of the Walmart witches. And my one and only expensive witch that we got at a yard sale. And one of John's tambourines. And there's the witch's shoes with candles in them. And there's that candle holder that we got recently. And that's one of the beautiful shiny bright garlands that's going along the tray. Of course, the owl tree stays there all the time. I didn't get this tree decorated with Halloween things, but it does have some fall colored balls on it. And under this gorgeous old cloche with the owl and the cat, I just put those little bottle brush trees, the candy corn ones from Michael's. And there's another one of those Walmart witches. And there's that I guess that's supposed to be an artichoke that we got at Michael's. I just thought it was so spooky looking. And there's an applique picture. And up there is that gorgeous vintage vase and the amber color piece behind the crow. The toll trays stay there most all the time. Lots of pretty owls on there. I did have some other more Halloween looking ones, but like before, I just run out of time. I'll come over here and I'll open up the cabinet doors. Okay, we'll go all the way up and then we'll come back down. I didn't get my moss out. I didn't get the string lights in here. But sometimes you just have to say enough is enough. Okay, we'll start up here with two of those precious little October angels and that great witch's plate back there. And this tree guy, that's a blue sky piece. Another adorable little bell. She's a little October angel bell. And I put some different picks in that old rusty loving cup. And another blue sky piece. And another one of those great old plates. They're not old, but they're made to look old. And then 3 more of these precious little October angels. We're so lucky we have those, because I can't afford them now. Just stuck some picks in some of my vases that are already in here. More of the little October angels. A Blue Skies ghost mug. That's my grandmother's sugar bowl back there. And that's that adorable plate that I got at TJ Maxx / Home Goods. 2 more precious angels. And I love that blue sky piece. And another angel. And I just put some bottle brush trees and some picks and a purple pumpkin. Down here I kept my purple and white transferware out, and I just added those leaves that have the purple and black. I have some of my carnival glass, and that did come from a yard sale many years ago. That great plate, the purple and white transferware, which I love. Another beautiful carnival glass piece. That gorgeous black onyx vase. Another piece of vintage purple. The Fenton basket and toothpick holder. And some bottle brush trees. I love this cupboard though. It's such a fun place to decorate. Let me shut it so I don't run into it. And then we'll move on. And hanging on the cupboard, that's the little skeleton guy with the butterfly wings that Janet made. That is a vintage pumpkin covered dish. Came from a yard sale years ago. That came from a yard sale, I believe that was last year. Y'all know I love the old prints. And that wonderful shelf was a yard sale find, I believe, last year. I have a mask on that bust. That's a little stack of vintage trick-or-treat bags. And that's a reproduction, but cute as can be. And there's the other one just like it. And just lots of vintage treasures. Some of the fall-looking vases and glass back there. Bottle brush tree in this tall apothecary jar. I put little candy corn trees in the baby shoes, the bronze baby shoes. All these shelves are filled with vintage treasures, and the majority have come from yard sales. Now the pot lids, the English pot lids and jars down there, those did not come from yard sales, I wish. Some of my brown transferware with that flower with the eyeball. More of the brown transferware and lots of old clocks. New shiny brights in that jar. Come over here and show you all of it. There's that wonderful spool cabinet that we got early in the year for $50. And I love this little boy and girl. They're so cute. There's the teapot we got not too long ago. And that hand came from a yard sale. I just think it's creepy looking. And the frame and the witch's print that I did years ago. Lots of the old bottles that I did. The bottles are antique, but the labels are made to look old. And then I embellished them after I put the labels on them. And that's that apothecary print, vintage, or it could even be an antique one that I got at a yard sale last year. A couple of John's vintage pumpkins. A Majolica piece with the old spindles in it. And that's a wonderful, huge old tray. Lots of vintage goodies here. The little framed pieces I did in the old frames. Added some bottle brush trees. I just love those trees. One of John's vintage pumpkins. The little vintage witch girl. Silver, ironstone, a couple more of those frames I did. Just have the owl candle holder down there, and I forgot to light up my 2 pumpkins. And the pumpkin spice latte machine. And wonderful witches. And y'all saw all the vintage pieces in a separate video. A lot of the things that goes in these cabinets are out. Some upstairs and some in here and some in the craft room. Those gorgeous clocks. More Jim Shore. This witch doll and the little pumpkin guy came from eBay years ago, sitting in the shoe shine chair. That pretty witch right there, sitting on the little shoe shine box. I'll get over here so that you can see. I didn't get this tree decorated. I just stuck those 2 cat pics in it. This isn't an old box, but I think it is so pretty with the vintage prints on it. That's the pumpkin guy Vicky got me. These fellas we ordered years ago online, and we just love them. I have my 2 large and ironstone bowls. The top one is the one with the brown. And I just put some creepy cloth and the wonderful mercury glass pumpkin. And there's those two orange mercury glass pumpkins. And two of my candles are not working, one is. And I didn't get anything in that tiered piece. And there's what's left in that cupboard. And there's that beautiful floor cloth that we got years ago on eBay. No one bid against me, and I got it for $10. It's a hand-painted floor cloth, and I think it's gorgeous. Okay, this is all of the family room. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we will do the hall, the bathroom, and the craft room. I'll get that done probably today, but I won't upload that one until probably tomorrow. So love and blessings to y'all from me and John and baby boy, and please forgive me for this being so late, and forgive me for being behind on videos. I promise I'll catch up soon. Love and blessings to y'all from me and John and baby boy. Till the next time. Bye-bye.